everyone, it's Liam Catterson here, and we're reacting to The Unlucky Number. It's episode 13 of season 1, where we'll see if I become ship trash this week after last week's episode where we had the Beauty and the Beast story with the exploration of Belle and Rumpelstiltskin's relationship and how Rumpel felt so much affection for Belle, and we had that affirmation that both Belle and Regina know of their past, and there's one thing that Rumpel doesn't know about. It's the fact that Belle is alive, contrary to his beliefs that she has died. So, like I said, it will be very interesting to see what his reaction will be once that becomes knowledgeable to him, once he knows that Belle is alive. But yeah, it'll be very exciting to see what this week's episode will entail. So why don't we get into episode 13 of season 1 of Once Upon a Time. Looking forward to seeing what happens in this week's episode. So with that said, let's go. Oh no. Oh. Aye, so I see these guys also have Stormtrooper aim. Say, surely they can. Oh, okay. I thought they would jump over that as well.
I came here to help you escape.
Why would you do anything?
Take that a win.
Because I don't want to marry you either.
She wasn't like opening her present on Christmas Day, seeing a PS5 when the prospect of marrying Charming came up.
You didn't tell her that the walk was with me.
I choose you.
And leave Catherine.
It's time to tell Catherine.
I mean, I want you two to be together, but the way you're doing it is,
Won't tell me their names. Find it weeds out the ones who like to keep secrets, like they're already married or they store body parts in their freezer.
That's it.
It's nice talking to you.
It's August.
August.
August W. Booth.
Really? With the middle initial?
W's for Wayne.
Perfume, late nights, plunging necklines. It was not hard to connect the dots.
Plunging.
When I met you, you were a top button kind of girl.
Why didn't you say anything?
I'm not your mother.
According to
No,
Henry,
she's
I'm
yours.
I just figured that you would let me know when it was time.
David, is there something going on that I don't know about?
No.
David!
Happened. I don't know what it is, but there's something that's preventing me.
Damn it, David!
Connect.
You're touching is actually Frederick's.
Excuse me.
I was gonna say, is it lifelike? Oh
Frederick
my
saw the attack when no
goodness.
one else did and threw himself in front of my father, knocking him to safety. Because of my father's curse, he was instantly turned to gold.
All curses can be broken.
Oh man.
Have you tried True Love's Kiss?
Until my lips bled.
Gold got in the way. Water that will undo this wretched curse.
None have succeeded.
None have my favorite
He's faced a
flavor.
dragon, he's got
Disregard
this.
for their own safety.
Either way, one of us should have our happiness.
And if you die, neither of us will.
No, not true. But don't
Worth
you
making
understand,
the
if
attempt.
I succeed, you will be reunited with Frederick and your misery ends. If I fail, the misery that ends will be mine.
Ooh. What's his like? He's a very, very
Oh, go on.
intriguing character.
What's Mary Margaret got to do with any of this? Regina, do you know something?
They've been having an affair.
Ooh, 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 oh.
How do you know this?
Because
How,
she's
did you see
so.
something?
I saw pictures. Sydney was
Oh.
always looking for scandal
Oh.
and sells papers he showed me.
Oh, hey, where are you going?
Wasn't he off the 100?
I'm sorry.
Oh, here we go.
Screw you, you're sorry.
I understand you're upset. You have every right to be.
Thank you for that insight.
Can we please talk somewhere private?
Connecting with you.
David didn't tell you about us?
No, of course not.
'Cause
That would
David's
have been the
bad
honorable
news.
thing to do.
But he said he
Made
would
an
tell you.
oopsie.
Well, and he lied to you too. Good luck making it work.
Oh.
Here I am.
Okay, never a good sign. I played D&D enough to know this is never a good sign. Don't take the bait.
You owe me a drink. Hop on. I know a good watering hole.
If you don't, I will.
Granny! Mmm.
And that lake has magical properties.
Magic? You sound like Henry.
Smart kid. So this legend, it says that if you drink the water from the well,
Hmm.
something lost will be
I mean,
returned
I
to
don't
you.
think it's
I
Henry.
know an awful lot about this
Like
town for being a
a
stranger.
version of Henry.
And you know very little for being the sheriff. If you need evidence for everything, Emma, you're gonna find yourself stuck in one place for a long time.
Maybe.
The well.
Or maybe I'll just find the truth before anyone else.
Well, Miss Skeptic.
Now look who's being
There's one thing I
optimistic.
can tell you for sure that requires no leap of faith, and I know you'll agree with me.
What's that?
It's good water.
Yes, it is. I love you.
This is not real love. I felt it, and this isn't it. I know the difference.
Congratulations, Prince Charming. You're the first.
Oh! Well, someone's a bit of a sore loser. Oh! I was about to go Little Mermaid under the sea. But uncharming. Oof.
Who did this?
I don't know. I thought we could spare her feelings.
Right, you thought. Not we. You. And we discussed this.
Wrong. Yeah,
I didn't want anyone
you
to
mucked
get
up.
hurt.
Now everyone is hurt. We had an understanding. We had an agreement. But you not only lied to her, you lied to me.
Remember, please.
Messed up,
listen
buddy.
to me.
That we shouldn't be together.
I'm kind of hurt, but I understand. Be freaking honest. Because it's otherwise selfishness that... What are you doing, buddy?
It's beautiful.
Who are you?
Alone. If I stay here, I'll never be happy.
Oh.
about David? I wrote him a letter. Him and Mary Margaret. I told them they should be together.
I'm sorry, you did what?
I
Oh!
can't see him, not now. It's just too painful.
Regina's... Oh, no. Regina's in shambles right now. Ugh. Oh, it's the guy she bumped into in the...
Abigail, what happened to me?
You were trapped. He will come after you. Some people will stop at nothing to destroy the happiness of others.
I was gonna say, with him being encased in gold, would his brain activity be frozen as well, or was he like conscious during that whole thing?
Falling off the dump truck on the way to the junkyard and got tossed around in the rain and somehow made its way back to me.
Wow, that's crazy.
What other explanation could there be?
I don't know, a mysterious son of a
Well,
bitch
whatever
who
happened.
just won't stop racking my brain.
Maybe it means
You left here to break up your wedding because she's in love with you. Unless Something changed your mind along the way.
Mm-hmm. Something will...
Someone.
James?
Oh, boy.
That's someone. King George. Bring me his head!
How about you fall off your horse?
You gonna be alone? Nope.
I do feel bad for Mary. Like, she was as much as a victim as... I mean, I would say that with Catherine. Oh, come on! Catherine? Frustrating. That's basically the summary of what I am feeling in terms of emotion, because there's a lot of anger, there's a lot of angst, and yeah, it was a good episode, but yeah, I think we all know why it was frustrating, because David is an idiot sandwich. He needs to be hit with a 2x4 or something like that, because he was just hitting the wrong marks in this episode. By telling Catherine that nothing's going on when there was something going on, by lying to Mary Margaret, he was just digging himself into he was digging himself into a deeper hole than his twin's currently in. I know that's a bit of a it's a bit of a comment to make there, but he was digging himself into a deeper hole time and time again. And the fact is, he thought this would be better for everyone. Bitch, please, come on. That is the shadiest comment you can make. And this is it, though. I love the Mary and David relationship, but this is it. You have your limits. You realize it's wrong. And this is it. I feel so bad for Catherine. And for him to turn around and say I was only doing the best to try and, make everything better feelings-wise for everyone, it's an inconsiderate... I don't think he is regarding the emotions of everyone, to be fair, because I don't see in what universe David's tactics is seen as okay, that's all well and good, because he took part in the whole cheating situation. I mean, I know Mary Margaret did, but she is at least trying to be as more honest as David is being, and is also hurt by what David did. It doesn't mean that what she did was right, although she did have conflict, because she didn't want to ruin the situation with David and Catherine if they were gonna go through things together. So, but she does have those feelings. It's David who is the biggest criminal here, so especially with the fact that he said he would talk things out with Catherine, and he just made things even more complicated, so yeah. And this is it. I don't blame Mary for saying we're done, because, like I said, she was a victim as well on what David was doing. David betrayed her as well as Catherine, so one can't blame Mary Margaret for reacting that way. So I just really felt... I felt bad for both Mary Margaret and for Catherine, so... Yeah, but what happened to Catherine? Because she wasn't there. like, we know that there are consequences to those who aim to leave Storybrooke, and it seems like it's hit with Catherine. So, see, what I thought was going to happen was that guy from who I recognized from the 100. Like, Catherine was going to be embroiled in, like, she was going to be knocked out or something like that, and he would be her Prince Charming, I guess, paralleling to Abigail's feelings for Frederick. How he was her true love, especially with what Catherine had to say to Regina, who, that was a big mistake. That was the big mistake, because Regina was told about the fact that Catherine was going to leave Storybrooke, that Mary Margaret and David, she was given her full blessing basically for them to get together, and that wasn't, Regina was like, no, we, like, subconsciously she was like, yeah, let's not do that. And so she did what she had to do, which also revealed that she spray painted the tramp on the car. So yeah, but I knew this could only mean bad things um as soon as Catherine told Regina the full situation regarding Mary Margaret and David, about her plans to move on. So. And what the hell is August Steele? I mean, we got a name, which is all well and good. And I say that with realizing I've just made a pun, considering what was happening with, August and Emma. But what's his deal? Like, I'm kind of getting frustrated, because I low-key thought at first that it sounds stupid, because we're delving into something completely we're delving into a different kind of scenario by bringing this up. But could this be a future version of Henry, for example, especially with the intrigue of the book, and how mysterious, like, he doesn't seem to be situated within the fairy tale world, especially with Henry's comments. And why is he so intrigued with Henry and the book? So I was thinking, could he be Henry? But as soon as the whole date thing came about, I was like, yeah, because I don't think I mean, this show can have its very, very drastic and sinister moments, but I don't think it's going to be that creepy with the whole date situation, and I don't know. I'm assuming he made a copy of the book or something like that, regarding, he took the book and now he's got himself a copy. Yeah, I don't know what his game is, but he is. Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on that son of a bitch. Yeah. But this is it. He's very fascinating, but boy, does he test my theory patience. My theory cap is on, and I'm like, what the hell is your game, buddy? What is going on? So, yeah. But yeah, I thought this was a great episode. It really, it got around finally to that moment I'm assuming a lot of us has been dreading, when we found out what happened when we saw Catherine and not Catherine, Mary Margaret and David Kearse, and Regina saw it. We got to that moment where we all feared, where Catherine would be told by Regina or something along those lines, because it was coming. We thought it would be the episode after, but they waited it out a couple of episodes, and here we are. So yeah, and there was understandable reactions, like Catherine. Like I said, I feel so bad for her, because she was trying. That's it. Catherine was only trying, and yeah, and this is the heartbreaking thing. When she said, when she saw, like, what was happening in the pictures, and she remarked about our relationship was never like that. So the way he just smiles at her, it's like, I deserve someone who can look at me like that. And that's it. She does, I feel. And I really liked how this episode did a very good job at pursue that true love, even if things don't work out. I mean, that's pretty much the case with me at the minute. Like, I feel like there is this idea to not give up. Um, and if things end badly, just keep going. That's what I'm doing. Like, I feel like the way I feel like with me, I'm just gonna be alone forever, and if that's the case, then that's happening. And there's nothing I can do about it. But I don't want to give up on the idea that I'll find the perfect person for me. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I won't give up, but if it comes to a point where if it comes to the point where I'm supposed to be alone forever, then I guess so be it, but it doesn't mean that I should give up. I've gone through my fair share of heartache, but I'm still trying to soldier on and look. So, and that's it with Catherine. She's gone through her heartache, but she's going to continue looking. And that's the same with Charming when he was helping Abigail. That affection she had for Frederick was something for him to like. He just got awoken the idea that he should chase that dream that he should be with Snow. And I really liked it. It was heartbreaking that this was the biggest amount of connectivity that Abigail and James had, but it's really, really good. Like it was really good to see them on working terms, and the Siren situation was really, really good as well. So yeah, but I really liked how it propelled both those characters forwards in their life rather than be miserable. They sought for their happiness, their happily ever after, and yeah, it was just really good. So yeah, but this was a really good episode. Like I said, I feel so bad for Mary Margaret, and Catherine. Catherine, yeah. With Mary Margaret, she didn't want complications to arise, and she didn't want to be a damaging force. And because David was like, she wanted David to sort his feelings out. And the thing is, David complicated things by not being honest, and I mean, cheating, like, if you're both aware of the situation, then it's wrong on both sides, and that's it. I'm not giving Mary Margaret, like, a free pass by saying okay, well, yeah, she kissed, but it's all well and good. But the thing is, she was acting in a more mature way than David was, in my opinion, so yeah, because cheating's not right, and yeah, David complicated things worse by saying nothing's going on and then lying to Mary Margaret as well. So, whereas Mary Margaret wanted him to be honest and him to make a decision, and yeah, she was tempted, but she realized something needs to be done. So, yeah, it was frustrating, this episode, on an emotional level. Like, this is it. I'm a sucker for David and Mary Margaret, but at the same time, I realize it's wrong. And it all goes back to Bella Rumple's relationship. Like, what is this? But I love it. But that had a more of a benevolent situation, because it's not like any cheating shenanigans was going on. Just Rumple is very unhinged, but we found out that he at least has opened the door for affection with Belle, and yeah, whereas in this situation, it's really it's really wrong because of the whole cheating scenario, and David, if he doesn't love Catherine, then just leave. So and this is it. He was trying to make things worse, but he complicated things with Mary Margaret, and it's like, So yeah, but it was a really good episode, and yeah, loved the fairy tale events, especially pushing characters forwards for their happiness. And it will be very interesting to see what's happened with Catherine, because there we go. My OBS freeze. I don't know what's going on there. Like, I don't know what is up with that. Whenever, like, OBS will have its moments where it freezes. It's not like a space issue or whatever. It's just OBS being OBS. I might need to go into a bit of a restall job. But I digress. I'm not sure what's happened with Catherine. She's disappeared. So that will be interesting to follow. So, yeah. But, yeah, this was a good episode. So, yeah, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check out my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!